Hey, hunters.
Hello, everybody, and happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. The cauldron wasn't cauldroning again. And I
But
was
then it
like,
started again, right?
well, because the setting, like, I have it set to loop. Like, it did the first playthrough of the video, and then it stopped. And so I was like, okay, maybe it just forgot its loop setting. So I went and changed the loop setting, and then it looped again. So I think we're good.
Okay, awesome. I
I
hate
don't know what
technology
happened.
unless it's the trivia category.
Right? Yeah, agree.
Hello, VW Rules Chick. Good evening.
Hey, girl.
What is up? Oh my gosh. You know what I realized? We did
What?
not give a proper shout out to VW Rules Chick for our awesome Hawaii
Oh,
gifts that she
yes.
sent us last stream.
Thank you so much.
Yes, those little care packages were just the absolute best, like little slice of aloha that anyone could have asked for. So thank you. We
Yeah.
got these cool keychains made by Mikiki Tiki and this awesome paper file folder, and mine had pineapples all over it. And then yours had what does
Mine's
yours have?
got palm trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then macadamia nuts, and oh, it was just, yes, loved it. Thank you, VW. That was so kind of you.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that would have been better is if she could have just like shipped like the sun and some of the like ocean in the
Right?
box, but
Some
you know.
sand, a little sand.
Yeah. I think that would be asking a little too much though.
Yeah, I think the taxes and royalties on that too.
Yeah. Plus it might burn up and like all of the ocean would just evaporate if the sun was in there. So
Fair point. What's up,
yeah.
Jab Media? Good to see you in here. Yeah, they shipped so fast, VW. That was
Yeah,
so
I was
awesome.
amazed. Yeah.
Yeah, so nice. Well, full disclosure, everybody, we've been horrible coin hunters this week and
Yeah, it's
have not
yeah.
been in the Discord. We've been trying to keep up. I mean, we'll have to do our adventure pass check-in for sure, but or I'm sorry, adventure road. Same. We should call it adventure pass for posterity's sake.
Right?
um, but yeah, it's just been a crazy week for the both of us. So we're kind of hoping maybe the chat can string us along here with any beans.
Right.
But in some exciting news, it is our 30th episode. We've been
I'm
doing this for
amazed
so
we made it.
stinking long. Yeah, how did we get here? It
Yeah,
flew by.
and that means it's been like longer than 30 weeks cuz there were a couple weeks that we had to like, take a break. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a while. I think we figured out last time it was like May that we started. It was like
Yep.
around the middle of May. So, yeah,
Oh my God. Halfway there, baby.
right?
Over halfway.
Over halfway. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, honestly, like with how busy I've been this week, I'm amazed that I even was able to like remember to get my mystery boxes and like do my buddy
Yeah.
quest today.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. I had a buddy quest with King Thermos. Made it super easy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Did he reach out to you first and you were like, oh, dang, I didn't even see I got a buddy quest?
No, no, actually, when I got my mystery box last night, I saw it, but I was so exhausted that I waited until this morning to message him, and then because I didn't want him to be like, "Oh, I can do it right now. Can you do it right now?" And me be like, "No."
Yeah.
But then,
Absolutely not.
yeah, but then he took a couple hours to get back to me, which was, I mean, it was fine because I was busy. I wasn't gonna be able to do it anyway. And then when he did, he was like, "Well, I could do it now." I was like, "Well, I can't. So give me a couple hours." Um, but yeah, and I guess he wanted to wait until his hangover went away to check his messages this morning. So at least that's what he said.
That's funny. That is funny.
Yeah,
Well, fair enough. Sunday morning, I could totally understand.
yeah, yeah.
While we're on the topic of buddy quests, I actually have a buddy quest with J.R. Nightingale,
Oh, nice.
also known as Little Spaced Out in Discord. Yeah, and I had to like add him as a friend on Discord in order to send him a message, and it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
And I don't think he even realizes that we have a buddy quest yet.
Oh
And
my.
it's funny because I mean, when you know, Marvin's house and I were doing global leaderboard runs, that was like some of our competition right now, or
Yeah.
right there. And so now to have him like not even realize that he has a BQ, I'm like, where are you, dude? Come on.
Yeah. Now he's a little spaced out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. But I'll save a couple of days, you know, just to get that BQ knocked out with him. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, DC from the Berg is calling me out. I have been shopping this week.
Ooh, what are you buying? Maybe I can sell you something.
Sell me all your blood. I want some blood. I've been going for like odds and ends stuff in there, and I don't know, like just cheap stuff. Okay, so here's my hot tip: when there's a list an auction house item, go buy stuff because it's always going to be so cheap because there's tons of it.
Totally.
So I think that was a task for some this week since Adventure Road has started. So
it was like
I've
3
been in
days
there
ago because my auction of red paint just finished.
Oh, there you go. There we go.
Let's see. Do I even have blood? I mean, I know I do. It's just how much? 250.
I'll take it. All of it.
Well, I don't know if I'm selling all of it. I might sell. I might be willing to sell 50 of it. I think I'm trying to keep like 200.
A couple stacks. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I'm not sure. I've got a whole spreadsheet with that info. so I have to check that. I can't keep that shit in my brain anymore.
Yeah.
I used to be able to back when we had like, I don't know, 30 different resources.
Yeah, right? A couple of pages and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, so neither of us have been in the Discord much lately, but did you happen to see PBL and LBS sent a photo of her Christmas presents in Off Topic?
Yeah. Just like a few minutes ago, right? Or a couple, like within the last couple hours?
Yeah.
Love it. I've been waiting to see what that hoodie ended up turning out like. So it looks great. And the mug. Oh my God. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And I love the custom QB PBL.
Yeah, it's super cute. I had so much fun with, I think that was the only Christmas present I did, which I loved like making a Christmas present for someone, you know? So
yeah. Wait, so PPL and LBS, was this a surprise? Like, did you buy it for someone? Did some hubby buy it for you? Or
he said that like she had asked for it.
Okay.
But I don't know if she knew she was getting it. I'm not sure. And then we didn't know if it was going to come in on time. And I was like, well, you know, if it doesn't, just like print out a picture and put the picture in a box.
Exactly.
So I don't know if that ended up happening or if like she actually got it on Christmas. Yeah.
Well, sounds like we're going to have her on the show one time and find out all of the things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
DZ from the Berg says he's no longer soulless. Oh, I got a bluebie. The souls are expensive in the auction house because I think Marvin's house also just got his soul back. And he was like, I said, how much did you get it for? And it was maybe like 386 or something like that. And I joked, like, that's all your soul is worth. That's kind of an expensive soul.
There's 3 in there with 1 clock left. With 1 clock, one at 300, one at 170, and one at 210. Maybe I should bid on this one at 170. I'm doing it.
Do it. It's cheap.
It might have just turned over to 1 clock, so that could be why it's cheap. But I'll bid on it anyway, because I don't have a soul still. So I miss my soul.
DZ said he got his for 360. So so they're like 350 to 400. It sounds like.
Those souls are going full circle.
Right. I wonder if Alriat is still buying some souls.
I'm sure.
Or maybe he's selling them off now, you know, like now that everybody had to or not everybody, but A select few had to sacrifice theirs.
He doesn't
It'd be a
seem
good
like
time
the
to
type
sell.
to do that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I get the sense that he doesn't care.
He's a
just
hodler.
like, I want all of them.
Yeah.
So PBL says,
good for him.
Bardo needs some hints, but then he took over the rest. I didn't know he actually did it.
Nice.
So that's cool.
Oh, what a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good Christmas gift. We also ordered a ton of stuff beforehand, like early Christmas presents.
Right.
So we got OG hoodie, OG long sleeve. What else did we order? I can't remember.
Custom.
A couple
You got some customs.
Yeah, custom hoodies, custom Marvin hoodies to go along with my custom Hunter jersey, which I'm amped about. And then I think and then Our Ladies of the Hunt shirts. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So get on it, people. What are you gonna wear to Coin Hunt Fest?
Right.
Get on it.
Someone
we're all gonna
ordered
be in our swag, and then you're gonna be wearing like a white tee, and everyone's gonna be confused.
Someone ordered a Black Cat hoodie today, or at least I think it was a hoodie.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh wait, what's it? Okay, this was 2 days ago, but
If you want to know how our weekend is going.
Yeah, and I thought it was today. A black pullover hoodie, the Black Cat. So I hope they like that. That's like one of the most popular things for sure.
For sure. I mean,
yeah.
No questions asked.
Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, did you hear did you listen to the first episode of the new UK podcast, Echoes from the QBverse?
I did, yeah. When they were still watching the World Cup games?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So Steve, which feels weird to say, but okay, yeah. Steve was saying that he was trying to figure out what the next like plushie he was gonna do would be, and I don't know. I kind of feel like the shark should be the next plushie.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Shark would be a good one. I have heard rumblings of everybody asking for snowman plushie as well, which I think would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I need the QB, but I'd probably buy the QB first before buying the plushie. But I think Shark would be dope.
Right.
Or an OG one that's like, that like velvet, like the Black Cat one. Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah. What I think the Valentine, the little heart, would be a cute one to have as a plushie.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
And February is like right around the corner. That would be cute.
Yeah, instead of giving a teddy bear, give a Valentine QB plushie.
That would be adorable.
I don't know that he'd have them ready by then.
Yeah. Yeah, with how long the Black Cat took for just like manufacturing purposes.
Yeah.
I'm sure he needs like a little bit more leeway.
Well, maybe he can plan for next year.
Yeah.
A drag plushie. Hoth says a drag plushie.
Ooh, that would be cool. But what does that have to do with Coin Hunt?
We don't have a drag QB. Is there talk about a drag QB and we just have not been in the Discord enough to know about it?
Oh.
I mean, that would be
I don't know. Tell us, Hoth.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he means like dragon? Like one of the dragons?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Like
that would be cool.
Fire dragon.
Yeah.
That's my default QB that I wear anyway, is the fire dragon.
Yeah. It's a cute one. And it's like very fitting for you with your red hair.
And it cost me so many keys.
So many damn keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, sorry, I meant dragon. Yeah. A drag QB would be dope, though. I'd be all over it.
It would. It totally would.
Dang. Okay, so it sounds like PBL and LBS, Truoy, and VW Rules Chick are all still in need of Coin Hunt Fest passes. It hurts my heart, you guys.
Yet, have they? Like, what's
taking
so long?
Well, Illusion Weaver said more info to come next week, but the last batch that is going out is going to be general admission and room bundle tickets. So if you're holding out for a ticket better plan to pay for Resorts World room. Definitely using the booking link. But I think it's awesome that they got the total attendance up by another, however many they got.
Right.
So that's good. I hope you guys can come. I'd love to meet everybody.
Yeah. Not that I can.
I know. Speaking of though, so I had my Christmas with my mom's side of the family yesterday. We did like a little belated Christmas celebration, and the party bus is officially on, everybody.
Really?
It's happening. Yes.
Yay!
So I'm amped. It's gonna be like a small group of us. I think maybe like 10 to 12 people.
Yeah.
But I'm excited, and everybody seems very excited about it. So we are stoked.
Really exciting.
Yeah. I think, Baby Tooth is not in here, but Baby Tooth might be flying to LA from Colorado.
That's
and then
cool.
Taking the party bus there. Yeah. So that'd be awesome.
That'll be fun. Baby Tooth seems cool. I like all of his shirts. Sure. He's got plenty of shirts to wear to Coin Hunt Fest.
Yes.
He's got all the Baby Tooth shirts.
One of our very first supporters of the shop.
Yeah. So that's exciting.
Let's see. PBL and LBS says Trugoy IW has been saying the details this week in Discord, but I think I'm screwed because I think it's only if you book a room. Yep. Trugoy said I'll do that, then cancel my room. Great. Can get
Can you
free
do that?
rooms elsewhere. Not gonna pay to stay there. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, you better like wait until the very last minute, Trugoy, just in case. Just in case.
So Shu says they should have a little QB car in game that appears when you're with a group of hunters. I think that's a great idea.
That would be so cool. I know. Now I'm trying to figure out ways to like, if Coin Hunt World wants to sponsor our party bus, like send me that little logo magnetized and I'll just slap it on the bus right before we go on.
I think that's a great idea. Or if they don't, I mean, I can
still do that with our referral code.
Well, I can, I mean, you probably anyone couldn't just go to Vistaprint and get like a car magnet made, but I could because I've got the merch license.
Oh, snap. Oh, forget it. It's not going to be Coin Hunt World. It's going to be Ladies of the Hunt.
Yes. Or both. Or both,
Or both. With the referral code of our 2 referral codes, one on each side, and it can be one is mine and one is yours. Perfect. Yeah. Done. Oh, speaking of of Vistaprint stuff, I got little Marvin QB pins made for the fest.
Aww.
I'm so excited. Why didn't I bring one? Oh my god, dang it. Okay, I don't have it. I don't have it on the desk with me. You're just gonna have to see in person. I'm gonna have to send one to you, Korkio.
Okay.
They're so cute. Everybody needs a little Marvin QB pin.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh man, I am so tired. I know I sent you a photo earlier. The photo was of the living room of the new house that we're renovating. Yep. And you might not have been able to see what it was that I was doing today, but there were wires hanging out of the ceiling. And this is a big vaulted ceiling. It goes from like 10 feet to like 18 feet. And I was up on like this double size ladder running wiring for can lights through the ceiling. My hands are all beat to shit and
you're like, I'm tired of this damn house.
So exhausted. Well, and I'm not, honestly, like I had taken a pretty long break from it, like over the holidays. I hadn't worked on the house in a while. But now it's like full steam ahead because my boyfriend had to like sell a couple of other properties to get the money to buy the stuff to renovate the house. Like we had the plan in place and whatever. We were doing the cheap stuff, like all the demo and whatever. But now he's got the money, so he's buying the things. So it's like, okay, let's do the things. And we have until May to finish renovating the house.
Wait,
Yeah.
why what's the deadline for? His
That's
parents planned on that, or?
no, well, my mom's lease ends at her apartment, and so
Oh, sorry.
yeah, she has to move out, and she was going to be moving in with a roommate,
Uh-huh.
and that roommate decided to bail on her, and
What?
was like, yeah, she was like,
Within the past week?
uh it was like 2 weeks ago. It was what the thing my mom and I were fighting about when I said we had that like fight that night.
Yeah.
Her roommate bailed on her, and I had told her to get a backup roommate, and she didn't listen to me. But but her roommate bailed on her. Now, I'll remind you, like, these are people like in their 70s, right? So her roommate bailed on her because another one of their friend group gave the roommate a ring, and they decided to become life partners, and they're moving into a house together. So her roommate got a boyfriend and bailed on her. But somehow my mom also got a boyfriend, and now the boyfriend's moving in with her.
Oh my God.
It's like
everything happens for a reason. I don't know.
I guess so. Turns out that this boyfriend has owned something like 30 houses, and he's a aeronautical engineer, well, a retired aeronautical engineer.
Okay.
So he's pretty handy and whatever, and he's pretty fit for being like in his 70s. So he's actually offered to help us with the renovation. So we get an extra hand. So that's kind of cool.
Nice. Okay. All right. Well, then there we go.
Yeah.
Just leave it as is, and they can take care of the rest.
Well, no,
it's no more work for you.
Our house, so we're we want it, like, we want to do it, but yeah.
Yeah,
anyway.
I hear you.
Yeah. So plus tax season
awesome.
has started, so that's been absolutely insane.
Yes, I got my W-2.
That's fast.
Yeah.
That's impressive. So this show offers free tax advice, which is not tax advice. Do your own research. But if you guys have questions about taxes at any point, like any Sunday that we're chatting, feel free to like pop it in the comments, and I'll try to answer your question if I understand it. Try to word it as well as possible so I really understand what question you're asking, because I know sometimes those things can get confusing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started working through my coin hunt income and expenses. Because since we have the merch store and we have the channel, and I see this as an investment, and my goal is to make a profit, which those are keywords. Like, if you expect to make a profit, at least eventually. So you can kind of take coin hunt income as like a business and take expenses against it. So that's what I decided to do. And I did the same thing last year. So I'm recording my coin hunt income on a Schedule C, and then taking all of my mileage against it, which is great because there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
And then all of my, like the shirts that I've bought, like the merch that I've bought,
samples,
and the mugs and whatever. Yeah, that's advertising expenses.
There we go.
Yeah. And any of the other costs, the trip to Hawaii, the money I spent on food there, everything, that's all travel. That was all for the business. It was all to promote the business. So,
I love that journey for you.
I think it makes sense. Like, I can only do something like that if you feel you can argue it. Like, if the IRS asks questions, you have to be able to defend it. So I see this game as blowing up maybe sometime this year if marketing starts in February, as they said, or March or whenever. So this is, and I've pulled in a good amount of money from it. So I don't see why I couldn't argue that, you know, it's definitely a loss on my taxes. Like, it's been a pretty good tax break the past 2 years, but, you know, I don't expect it to always be a loss.
Sure. And I mean, you're the pro, right? Like, if you're going to do it, you got to do it in all aspects of your life. So,
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I'll be reaching out for some tax help when I get there.
Yeah, and for US hunters, if you need someone to prepare your taxes, if you usually go to H&R Block or Liberty Tax or Jackson, don't do that. Please don't do that. Those people train for 2 weeks to do what they do, and most of them, like almost every single like H&R Block return that I've ever seen has been wrong.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so don't do that. And I actually, when I was going through college, I worked at H&R Block for a little while, and it was bad. Like, those people make minimum wage. Yeah, they make minimum wage to prepare your taxes.
What?
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
I always thought it was like a commission, something percentage, nothing. No?
Nope. Nope. So, I
not that there's anything wrong with minimum wage. I'm just like,
right, but for
a
tax
you're
pro
in charge of people's money in a sense, like,
the actual professionals that do that for a living, like actual tax professionals, no one makes less than 60 grand a year. Like, it's not a thing. So, except for me, because I'm lazy and I don't work a lot.
Well, you do. You
I do
divide your work. Exactly.
Yeah.
You like to keep it fresh, because if you did it full time, you'd be bored out of your mind. So
yeah, variety is the spice of life, for sure.
Exactly.
So yeah, I do offer tax prep. I obviously did my own taxes last year, but I think Zach has mentioned, I also did his last year. So if you need, and it doesn't matter what state you live in, but I can't do Canada or the UK or anything like, so only US hunters. But yeah, if you need tax help, just let me know. And I'm way cheaper than your average CPA in the area, because I don't respect myself. So.
I think I told you when we first started this, I was like, you really need to raise your prices, girl. Like, come on, match the rest of the people around you. And you're like, no, because,
Yeah. I like helping out the little man, so.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're playing this game to earn free crypto and you're working hard enough that you're like watching all of the streamers and like if you're that into it, you probably aren't rich. Right? It's like, rich people have better things to do. So, yeah.
She wants to know, do you take key transfers? No, that's bannable offense and against the law, against the QB law.
I would if I could, though.
Yeah, I mean, duh. What's up, Sir Jaded Alien? Good to have you back. We're just shooting the shit.
Yeah.
They asked what they miss. Not much. There hasn't been much going on this week, and we haven't been paying attention. So,
Yeah. I went to Prairie in the middle of the week at some point.
Yes.
Because like so many hunters know about Prairie, the brewery, anyway.
Seasick crocodile.
Yeah.
Maker.
Yeah. And I had never been there before. Because I don't know that I knew it was near me. Like, I thought it was like 2 hours away, because there used to be one 2 hours away. Apparently that closed down. And now it's like right down the street from me. So awesome. I actually I bought the sour pack that, who was it? Loop-de-Luke?
Loop-de-Luke?
Yeah. Loop-de-Luke had bought a sour variety pack, and I was like, oh my God, where did you get that? I haven't seen it. Well, at the brewery, they had the sour variety pack, so I bought it for myself. But I was buying that, and I started chatting with this dude. And I had mentioned that I know people all over North America that, including Canada, because of POSP in
Mm-hmm.
Toronto area, like people all over North America that like prairie and, you know, were interested to see, you know. Anyway, and he's like, "Oh, you don't even know." He's like, they will stack rail cars full of like the prairie rainbow sherbet and, like, you know, the more popular flavors. They will stack rail cars full of them to China. Like,
What?
apparently, like, this is seriously worldwide. It's like a huge thing.
I wonder how they haven't been picked up by like a massive distributor. Like
Well, I feel maybe they
I
have if they're going to China.
maybe, but I just feel like I've never seen them, and it seems weird for like not seeing it. I mean, again, not something I'd be looking for, so maybe I have and just don't know. But
Yeah.
we have work with a ton of distributors, and I'm just shocked that haven't seen it more around here.
Yeah. So, new favorite beer though. Now, Seasick Crocodile was really good, and it's a great Christmas beer. But they came out with another Christmas beer called Snowshoes, and oh my god, it is so good. So I tried that sour. It's a sour, called Snowshoes,
Nice.
and then all I had was sours because that's like, I used to be a unfiltered Hefeweizen kind of person, but they're so hard to find. And then once I had sours, I was like, wow, Hefeweizens are boring. So,
Yeah, I could
and
see that.
yeah, and I definitely don't do bitter stuff. So I don't like
Ugh,
IPAs. And,
disgusting.
and I have a handful of friends that are actually home brewers, and one that actually has converted from being a home brewer to a legitimate brewer.
Nice.
And they've always explained to me that IPAs are kind of like if you screw up brewing a beer, the easiest way to fix the batch is to throw a shit ton of hops on it and
Oh,
just
is
make
that
it an
why
IPA.
everything? Ugh. That makes so much sense
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
I know there's
Yeah.
some people out there that really are hardcore about their IPAs, but
It tastes like
um,
drinking a Christmas tree. It's not even like the good kind of Christmas beer. It's just like it tastes,
ugh.
oh, it's so bad. And so there's a couple people in the comments talking about stouts. And honestly, I wish I loved stouts, but it's
I like stouts.
too bitter. Like, I don't know. You ever drink something that just like turns on your salivary glands, like, and kind of just
It's
like,
too
yeah,
sapid. Yeah.
yeah. I can't, like, stouts do that to me, and I can't do it. Especially
I
because
hear ya.
usually they will barrel age a stout, and barrel aging it gives
Mhm.
it a much higher alcohol content, and I'm not, and it makes it just that much sharper. It's too much for me, too much.
I
But
can see that. I like the way that Jaded Alien put this though. Yes, stouts, the darker the better. Oblivion dark. Screaming into the void dark.
yeah.
I love that.
Well, you'd be happy to hear that all they had on tap pretty much at Prairie was stouts and sours. And they had a couple, like
Perfect.
a blonde, and they had a couple of other randoms thrown in there just to make other people happy. But it's
Right.
like
The
sours and
fill the
stouts.
need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And apparently, like, my boyfriend loves stouts, and so he had a couple, and said they were really good, really good.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Please send prairie beer.
You should be able to find it.
Jeez.
I bet
I
you
know.
if you go to one of your liquor stores that has a good selection of beer, I bet they have it. I mean, if
Okay.
they can find it in Denver and Toronto and Michigan, and
You're right. I'm
like,
not trying hard enough.
yeah, you're
It's
not
true.
trying. You're not trying.
I'm not.
So, yeah.
What's up, toasties?
It was so good. So I had snowshoes. I had
Mhm.
hipster transformation, which was a sour based on raspberry, blueberry, and cranberry.
Did you turn into a hipster after drinking it?
No. But it was really good. It was good. And then I had, oh shoot. Oh, I forget.
There were 3 on that little board, right? 3 or 4?
Well, that was my boyfriend's stout, my snowshoes, and my hipster transformation.
Oh, okay.
But then I got more after that. I didn't stop there.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at what's currently on tap, then I can tell you what I had. But yeah, so, and they had a whole bunch of the stuff like for sale in the cans, like on the shelves. They have ones that I wanted to try that I didn't get to try were like, there was watermelon girlfriend and blueberry boyfriend and pineapple whip dream, I think, which is like pineapple and marshmallow sour.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It sounded like so good.
A Cool Whip sour?
Yeah.
No, not Cool Whip. What's the a Dole Whip sour? Have you ever had Dole Whip before? Yeah.
With the pineapple.
The pineapple, yeah, it's so
good. Yeah.
Feed Goat said hipster transformation. I just snorted, LOL. Yes, Luke, we were just talking about you. He said he arrived at the perfect time. That brewery is good.
Yes. Okay. So.
Oh my god, Elation is so strong. Good for you, Toasties.
So the randos that I mentioned, they had one called It Goes With Everything. That's a blonde. I didn't try it. They also had a Winter Pils, General Pilsner. Didn't try it. They called it Painkiller, which was a flavored malt beverage. Didn't try it. So yeah, the hipster transformation was a I got it a little wrong. Sour ale with Concord grape, raspberry, and blackberry.
That sounds delicious.
I also tried, so the snowshoes was a sour with pear, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and marshmallow.
That actually does sound really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to picture in a beer, but it sounds delicious.
And then one of my other favorite ones was called Damn It, Uncle Terry.
What?
Yeah. And that's a sour ale with homemade pumpkin cheesecake. So
sour cherry with pumpkin cheesecake.
No, a sour ale with pumpkin cheesecake.
Oh, okay.
So what's interesting about this homemade pumpkin cheesecake thing is like, how things can have pumpkin flavor, but you can tell it's fake pumpkin flavor?
Yes.
Like this actually tasted like a natural homemade pumpkin cheesecake. Like the actual pumpkin flavor, not the fake pumpkin flavor. It's probably one of the best pumpkin beers I've ever had.
Dang. Okay, so it's weird. Now that I'm like thinking back to the watermelon girlfriend one you were talking about, and that to me is one of those flavors that you can totally mess up with flavor versus the artificial flavor of watermelon, but it sounds good. Okay, so if the pumpkin one is like that, the watermelon one is probably like that too.
Yeah. I mean, they don't fuck around. So let's see. Oh, another one I had was Neapolitan Squeeze, which was a sour ale with cocoa nibs, vanilla, strawberry, and lactose. So it was like a creamy Neapolitan ice cream sour beer.
What the heck? It sounds so good.
Yeah. And that honestly was the most boring beer that I had that night. Like it was good, but it wasn't as crazy awesome tasting as the other ones. It was like way more basic.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the one I didn't get to try
fun.
Yeah. I didn't get to try pineapple whipped treat. That was one I really wanted to try, but they didn't have it. Oh, and then what my boyfriend had was the barrel-aged Christmas Bomb. So Prairie Bomb was like their very first famous beer. And it's a stout. And it was like everyone, like Prairie Bomb, you could find it everywhere. But I'm not a stout drinker, so I never had it because
Yeah.
not a stout drinker. But they make
Wasn't
a
your first
new
choice.
make a new bomb every year. Like they changed it up just a little bit. So he had the new prairie bomb. And so it's a bourbon barrel aged imperial stout with cinnamon, vanilla, cocoa, coffee, and chili.
Wait, like chili,
Yeah.
like chili powder, chili flakes, chili what?
I don't know. Well, chili
Jewel chili.
flavor. I don't know. They sift everything out, so I don't know how they would have done it, but yeah.
But was it spicy or was it like
I had a sip,
smoky?
but I couldn't pull the flavors apart because it was just too strong.
Okay.
I mean, it was barrel aged. It was a barrel aged stout. It was just way too harsh for me. It was like taking
I have
a shot of
questions
whiskey.
about the chili. Is it vegetarian?
And then the one that I had wanted him to try that he didn't try was called the Stupor Pistache Brothers. And it's a barrel-aged imperial stout with pistachios, dark chocolate, marzipan, and hazelnut roasted coffee.
Oh my God. I want that.
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
Right. And then this other stout sounded interesting.
Marzipan.
They call it
oh my God.
an imperial double pastry stout. I don't know why they call it a double pastry stout, but it's
two different pastries, maybe.
It's called Mo Peanut Mo Problems.
I love that.
Yeah. And
God.
it's a barrel aged imperial stout with peanut butter cream filled cookies, crunchy wafers layered with peanut butter cream, covered in fudge, and toasted marshmallow flavor.
Okay, so I need to know, does this place also sell food? Because after reading all of these descriptions, I'd be like, I am hungry.
No. So in Oklahoma, it's not legal for a tap room to serve food.
So they're trying to get everybody blacked? Why?
So
what is the logic there?
So in Oklahoma, we didn't even have tap rooms until a few years ago. Like they changed the liquor laws that finally allowed refrigerated sales of beer. They couldn't sell refrigerated beer that was over like 3 point. Like you could get like Coors or Budweiser at the gas station refrigerated, but the good beer you could not get refrigerated. You couldn't buy on Sunday, so now you can buy on Sunday, and it allowed for tap rooms. So our brewery scene just like exploded all of a sudden. We never had them before because we had breweries, but we didn't have tap rooms, and so the breweries weren't really successful because they didn't have the tap rooms.
You have no lore.
Yeah. So now they allow tap rooms, but they're not allowed to serve food. And I'm not exactly sure how that law is worded. But most of the tap rooms will have like they'll have food trucks show up, and they'll do like a joint event. Like they'll do a trivia night and have food trucks show up so you can, get food.
That's rad. Okay.
Yeah. We
More
went and
small
got
businesses.
Yeah, we went and got sushi before we went to the brewery. And the sushi place that I love, like my absolute favorite sushi place, is like walking distance down the street from the brewery. But then, and I honestly, we probably wouldn't have done that if I knew that apparently there's a Chinese restaurant right next door to the brewery. And like, the way the brewery is, or the tap room is set up, is it has like this open air feel. It's almost like a mall feel. So like without going outside, you can go to the Chinese restaurant next door, and there's like picnic tables and stuff, but you're still inside. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
But then they have like
an open air.
Yeah, and they have these big garage doors at the end that they can open when it's summertime, and it actually is open air that way, but it's closed for the winter. So people were like drinking their beer at these picnic tables with these giant bowls of amazing looking ramen, which was weird for if like someone told me it's a Chinese restaurant next door, but then people were showing up with ramen and I was mildly confused, but whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So it looked really good. Everyone there had ramen, and I was like, man, I was happy we ate sushi, but I was also like, man, I would have loved some of that ramen. You know?
Yeah, that sounds nice when
Yeah.
it's all nice and cold out too.
Yeah.
I mean, Chinese food is good too.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, and we showed
Are you
up,
able to like bring it back to the
Yeah.
brewery or okay?
Yeah, because it's
Nice.
all open and connect. It's almost like food court-y, like
Yes, okay.
yeah,
So there's not like doors at each
yeah, no,
place that's within it. Okay, that's so cool. Yeah.
and they
Love
must
that.
have organized that specifically so there was something to eat with the beer.
Yeah.
You know,
Makes sense.
makes sense.
I don't know why they don't just make their own food, but okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was really cool. So we went there specifically for a trivia night. They do trivia nights every Sunday and every other Wednesday. So we went on Wednesday, and it was a decades in review trivia. So like the first round of trivia was 70s, the second round of trivia was 80s, and then 90s, and then 2000s and 2010s. I didn't answer a single question until we got to the 90s. I was like so lost. It's so bad. But
it can be like so subjective also, depending on what the trivia is, like where you're like, I have no idea what color her jacket was in that movie. I saw it one time.
It was like red level trivia. So it was like
no thanks.
It was like four cast members of Cheers were on Cheers for all 10 seasons. Name 2 of them.
Oh wait, that feels like kind of doable if you watch the show.
Yeah,
so,
but Kelsey Grammer's not one.
No. Yeah. No, he's not? Oh, well, there we go. I would have got it wrong.
Yeah, so we put down Kelsey Grammer and Ted Danson. Ted Danson was right. Kelsey Grammer was not.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those are the only 2 people I know from Cheers.
Yeah, same. Like,
yeah.
Couldn't name another one.
But it was fun because like each round was 5 questions, and it was a sports question, oh god, I don't even remember. They always start with a sports question, and the last question was always a music question, and they played the song, and you had to name the artist. And
I like that.
I would have too, except they were all these super obscure songs. Or they were one-hit wonders where most people
You're like,
might
what's
not...
the name of that band again?
Yeah. So this one, like the most popular song out of all of them was the "I'm Too Sexy for My," whatever it is, right? Do you know who sang that?
Oh my god. Daft Punk, maybe?
No.
No idea.
No. Right Said Fred.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. It was one of the few ones I got correct, actually. That and
good.
There was a Justin Bieber song, which I was ashamed to have known that one. Quite ashamed.
Listen, the radio penetrates our ears without us consenting, okay? So I can understand.
Yeah.
So. Oh, what's up, Crash Man? It's good timing, dude. We're into the music trivia here.
Yeah.
I need your help, obviously.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a great spot if anyone ever comes to visit Oklahoma City. It's right in the middle of the hunting grounds downtown, so that's pretty great. It was fucking awesome. The people were cool, and what's crazy is that we go, like, I'd never been there. We go for trivia. I did not like look in to see who was gonna be hosting the trivia. It turns out it was an old friend of mine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's rigged. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Well, and it was funny because so it was me and my boyfriend, and then another couple that we hang out with a lot, and one of the people in that couple is the president of our atheist organization, right? Mm-hmm. And it's funny because the person hosting the trivia, was the president of the atheist organization right before she was.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're all in good company here.
Right? So, but they don't really know each other, which is funny. Like I know both of them. But they didn't really know each other. So like I
love a good networking moment.
Yeah. So I walk up, we were a little late cuz I've been late to everything this week cuz I've been so busy. But we were a little late, and I walk up while she's like right after she asked the first question. I was like, "Hey, I missed the first one." She's like, "Corey, what are you doing here?" I was like, "Well, I've never been here, and it's my birthday, so I thought I'd come by." I was like, "Why are you hosting trivia?" She's like, "Oh, I've been doing this forever." I was like, "Well, I should have been here a long time ago then."
Yeah. You're like,
and
trivia's kind of my thing.
Yeah, I hadn't seen her in like, I don't know, well, since way before COVID. I probably hadn't seen her in like 3.5 years. And so it was great. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's a great place.
That's
Y'all
awesome.
should go. Y'all should come visit Oklahoma City and go to Prairie. Maybe if we have our fan fest, that can be our like
exactly
headquarters.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Hunter's headquarters. Yeah.
Our little meeting spot there.
Yeah. So anyway.
Hoth wants to know what everybody did for New Year's.
I watched
what did you
Star
do for New
Trek
Year's?
and went to bed early.
Fun.
Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
I worked, but it was fun. But I worked, So.
Yeah.
What did everybody else do? Anybody else go to a cool brewery?
That would have been interesting to be there for New Year's. I didn't even pay attention to
Yeah,
see
was
if
it
they
like
had
popping off?
TVs or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm excited to go there when I come visit you.
Yeah. Oh, Crashman. Yes. So I am the treasurer for Oklahoma Atheists. We're one of the largest atheist organizations in the country, which we need to have that in the Bible Belt. But yeah, it's basically
y'all are outnumbered over there.
right. It's kind of just like community for people that don't have it, like because maybe they got kicked out of their church, or we get most of our people from the Pride Parade. So Pride Parade's like the biggest event we attend every year, and we people find out about us and they're like, "Oh yeah, once I came out to my parents, they told the church and the church kicked me out and I lost all my friends and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Well, we have all these social events and we do community service and we do activism things, like we go to we have our thing at like the women's marches and whatever. So it's kind of just community for people that don't have church to go to for community. So nothing like crazy or anything, just that. That's it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hoth did something with corn, maybe.
Something with corn.
I don't know. He just says fire emoji and then corn emoji. And I don't see Harris in here. So where's the corn?
Well,
Crashman said that they watched Maverick for New Year's. Cool. Legendary Ace QB. Here you come.
So maybe the fire plus the corn is popcorn?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Popcorn with the movie Maverick? Maybe. I don't know. He also said, I helped clean up puke in an Uber on New Year's Eve. Oh, sir, nice. I'm so sorry.
I will never again let people into my car on St. Patrick's Day.
Or any other drinking holiday for that matter.
I had a couple of military guys puke all over the back seat of my Scion back in the day. I traded it in like a month later because I couldn't get the smell out.
Ew!
So bad.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
People are the worst.
And
out the window, humans.
Right. And I pulled, like, it was down the street from my apartment, right? And so I pulled over so that they could continue puking outside. And then a cop stopped and was like,
oh no.
He was like, oh, well, were you drinking too? I was like, I'm in sweatpants and a tank top and I'm not wearing a bra. Do you think I was at the bar? Do I look like I was at the bar? No, I'm picking up these drunk assholes.
Well, sure, sir. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, Trigway, what's Kaleidoscope?
That's a new show on Netflix. Yeah, it looks kind of good. We thought about starting to watch that, but we recently started watching an older show called In the Dark, which surprisingly pretty good.
I'm watching that right now.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's crazy. I love it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how old of a show it was until I was like, when am I like done binging this? And realized that there's 4 seasons already.
4 seasons. Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
Though
I love it.
I think I read something like only the first 2 seasons are good and then it gets boring. So we might only have 2 seasons of it. But we're only on the 2nd episode. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're in for a treat.
Yeah. I mean, the sense of humor in that show is great. So, yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, PBL's also watching In the Dark.
Oh my god, oh my god. So Feed Goat says she loves In the Dark. Great.
Yeah.
Hoth said, I know, are you afraid of the dark?
Oh, I remember that back in the day.
Yes. PBL, it's like so bingeable. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, Hoth.
It's on Netflix.
So for anybody who doesn't know, it's about this blind girl who in a way to not spoil anything is trying to find how her friend died and whether it was an intentional murder or whatever, and kind of the journey along the way. And
she's kind of bitter, like Jessica Jones style. like
very much so,
like drunk all the time. Yes. Yeah, sleeps with random dudes just for the high of it, and like she's just miserable. She's just kind of shitty to people. She does what she wants, but yeah, it's almost like what's the
exactly
what's the superhero guy that is blind? Which one is that? I'm really bad with my like superheroes. I'm thinking Daredevil, but I feel like I'm off there. Is it Daredevil?
I have no idea.
Isn't he a lawyer? Oh, fuck. It was one of
Superman lawyer.
It was one of those like groups of like, there's Jessica Jones, and then there was the Punisher, and then there was like they had all those shows on Netflix, like the whole collection of them.
Yeah, I can't remember.
And then there's the blind one. Daredevil. Okay, Shu says Daredevil. Okay, maybe it is Daredevil. I don't know. Okay. I don't remember. Yeah, okay. Hot says Daredevil.
Hot
so
concurs.
It's almost like Daredevil.
Wednesday was good.
Yeah, it's almost like Daredevil and Jessica Jones put together, except no one's got any powers. It's just a blind girl that's bitter.
Yeah. He says Daredevil with Ben Affleck. Duh, that's right.
Okay.
All of the stuff is repressed in his brain back here. It's like way back there.
Yeah.
Hoth asked, how was Wednesday? Did you watch Wednesday?
I watched the first episode and it was too...
You weren't into it?
It was too little
PG
kid for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear that. I liked it, but only because I really liked Jenna Ortega.
I didn't know her.
She was in... So. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's in a couple of other shows, but yeah, I thought it was okay, but I agree. It was very like PG, and I was hoping for a little more like
cheesy
PG-13. Yeah.
Yeah. And then that other guy who was bulletproof. Who was the guy that was bulletproof? Oh, wait. Luke Cage?
Hulk?
Luke Cage? Right? Luke Cage? That was the guy. I'm
horrible.
The black guy was Luke Cage, right? And then they're like all in each other's shows and stuff. I don't know. I'm a Punisher fan. I love the Punisher. Okay. Yeah. My boyfriend made me kind of watch some of the other ones, and I was like, whatever.
Full circle moment, I guess.
Yeah. Yes, Luke Cage. Okay, I got it
Nice.
right. Anyway.
Yeah, right. Okay, so back onto coin hunt topics. Oh, here's gonna be my humble shill. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you haven't already.
That's so a coin hunt topic.
Yeah, yes. Because we're about to get right back on topic here. In that, did you see? I haven't seen your collage yet, so you might not have seen this. But on Twitter, the My Coin Hunt Year collages that were inspired by our girl Channers, who is not here tonight. Channers, where are you?
I saw yours and I saw Channers. I have been meaning to do that.
Yes, you're gonna do it right after the stream, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I still have to. I also have to email Makiki Tiki some stuff. I have a list of shit I gotta do. So wait. When does that end? Do you know when that contest ends? Was it like the 10th or something?
I don't think. Is it a contest? Oh yeah, it is a contest because we have boxes. Yeah, I think you've got like plenty of time.
Yeah. Okay.
Can somebody check right now just so?
I definitely have.
It might be the 10th. Actually, you're right.
I can so easily make a collage. I can take screenshots from our show. We've got Hawaii photos. Like, there's plenty of shit to put together.
That's what I did. Yeah.
I can take that photo of me holding my phone. Like, I have all the rain gear on, and then I've got a Ziploc bag over my, for Halloween when I was spawning cauldrons in the rain.
Just go through your Twitter and then save all of those.
Right? Yeah. And then the random messages that I sent you. Because there's some that I just sent to you and I never did anything else with them. So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
January 10th.
Yep.
So that actually means tomorrow at Reset, I'm guessing, if it's January 10th UTC.
I have to stop saying plenty of time.
What?
I said you had plenty of time, but it's definitely, that is less than 24 hours. So.
Yeah, less than 24 hours.
Shit.
I better get on this. Well, good thing tomorrow is an office day for me. Tomorrow I'm staying in and I'm doing taxes. And then Tuesday I'll be working on the house again. I'm going to alternate days, I think. So
keep it fresh.
I just took a shower, so I'm not going to go get dirty tomorrow. Yeah.
I can relate to that so much.
I've decided I have my dirty days and my clean days. So, like, I go get dirty. I take a shower at night. The next day is a clean day. And then the day after that, I know I'm going to take a shower that night. So I go get dirty.
Yeah.
And I take my shower.
It's a whole system. We're trying to save water, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we take it a step further. My boyfriend and I both, we shower together every other day. Like, in the same shower at the same time. Like, we put
That's awesome.
Like, we just got one of those things that's like, it's the double shower head, but one's on a hose. We just hooked, like, the hose up on the other side of the shower. So, we use the least amount of water possible, but it's not about the water. It's about hating taking showers, and I'd rather have company while I do it.
Oh,
Danibus
just joined.
He's kicking butt. Like, I mean, he's always staying up with all the new people in the community channel, and like, he stays up on the leaderboards, and he's doing way better than me. Speaking
we love to see it.
Adventure Road check-in, I'm like a few days behind because like I couldn't even do like the 10 science questions today from yesterday. Like,
dang.
I tried to do it on the way to like my buddy quest, but I did my buddy quest on the way to pick up dinner from Jimmy John's with my boyfriend. And I couldn't tell him.
You didn't get enough.
Yeah, I didn't. I got 7.
Dang it, you were so close.
I know. So bad. It's so bad.
Dang.
I've done
I can see that
all the ones I can do at home.
That's good. Yeah. Don't miss those.
Yeah.
Then we're really like we're not doing good over here.
Yeah.
But I can see that Hoth is referencing Danibus's tree trunk legs.
Oh yeah.
Let's
the tree
go. Danibus, I added that song to the playlist, by the way, so it's on there. That's awesome that you're checking in. Yeah, he's going out for his evening walk to go stretch those tree trunk legs.
I just got outbid on the Blue Bee.
Oh, snap. Already.
So, okay, so let's see where I'm at. I'm at 220 on tier 4. That's so bad. Where are you at?
4? Dang it. I'm on 8. Actually, I think maybe 9 now because I think I hit the next tier on the way home today.
So you are
Here, let me
2 tiers ahead, and I am 3 tiers behind.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yup. It's not good.
I've got all month to catch up. Oh, yeah, I'm on tier 10.
Oh.
Oops.
Well,
display case is next.
GFY stands for good for
Good
you.
for you.
Go fuck yourself.
All right. Just send your phone this way. I can take care of it for you. No worries.
No, I don't want to get banned.
Bannable.
Honestly, oh my God. Today when I went to go do the couple of ones that I did while grabbing dinner, I got a photo quest.
Oh yeah, those were dropping like crazy this week.
Yeah, I was in a car. My boyfriend was driving, and I could not. I'm just not like I can convince him to stop so I can get out of the car.
Oh, you gotta just swing it out the window.
Yeah, so like I'm like holding my arm out the window as far as possible, but the problem is holding the phone, like that huge phone. Trying to like press the button at the same time,
not drop it.
Yeah, not easy. Yeah, I was not happy about that. But he had to drive because I didn't realize until my birthday that I don't have a driver's license right now.
Oh, snap, it's expired.
So I'm used to them expiring like the last day of the month of your birth month. But mine expired.
I totally forgot those shits expired.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Mine expired December 31st. Yeah.
Okay, like well before your birthday.
Yeah. So like the last day of the month, the month before my birthday instead of my birthday month. And so like I was expecting I had another month and I didn't. So I went and tried to like online renew it, and they're like you have to give a bunch of information and then submit a photo, and the photo they ask for it like passport photo style. They're like, don't smile, you have to have like a blank like whatever behind you, it has to be just you, and you know, like basically what they'd want for a passport photo. So I was like, okay, I'll give them my recent passport photo because I had just gotten my passport renewed like earlier in the year. And I was like, okay, like they can just have that. And they rejected my application because even though they didn't say this when requesting it, it's not allowed to be a professional photo.
What?
Yeah.
You're like, what is the point?
So I thought I'd at least have my driver's license by now, but my application got rejected. So like tomorrow I'm going to take another photo of myself and resubmit it, and maybe it'll take another week to get my driver's license. And I'm like, well, now you don't have to ask me if I'm a passenger anymore because I'm a passenger for sure.
Permanent passenger until we get this damn license.
Yeah. Yep. So that was frustrating.
Wow, our DMV experiences are so different because on my birthday this year, it also expired, and I totally forgot until I had an Amazon order being delivered that may or may not have had wine in it. And they tried scanning my ID and it was getting rejected. And I was like, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. And he was like, oh, I think it's expired. Shit. And so I gave him my passport, but then to book just to make a DMV appointment was going to take 3 weeks. So I booked it and then forgot about it, but booked it like I think December was the time. So I haven't had a valid license for like 2.5 months up until my DMV appointment.
Wow.
And then I also had no idea that I was going to have to take a new picture. So I went in looking like a wreck. Like, I made it at like 9 a.m. because I just wanted to get it out of the way. And she was like, okay, great. You know, it was a fairly quick process being that early. But then she was like, okay, and then you'll just head over to, you know, the camera so they can take your picture for the ID. And I was like, what? Are you serious? Shit.
Oh.
And then it came in the mail like a week and a half after that. So
yeah,
it took like 3 months to get a valid King ID, but
so you know what's really funny? We don't have a DMV.
What?
Well, actually, we used to have a DMV. They've changed it to the service center, but like you don't go to the DMV to get your license. And I loved that. When I moved to Oklahoma, I was like amazed by how like the whole process here. We've got tag agencies and they're everywhere. They're privately owned businesses that have a side business in addition to their driver's license and car registration processing and all of that. So they have like the DMV services, but they also might have like a little shop or you know, they do other things. But they're everywhere. There's like 4 of them to each town area. Like there's probably like 25 to 40 maybe in Oklahoma City Metro. They're everywhere. I would say there's at least 3 within a 10-minute drive of my house. So you just go there convenient. And like you just stand. You don't have to make an appointment. You stand in line. You say, oh, I want to renew this registration, or like I sold my car, here's the bill, whatever. You get your driver's license. But most of that stuff you do online now anyway. You don't even have to go there, but like you can choose which tag agency processes your stuff because they get a little bit of money for you choosing them for processing.
Okay. Nice.
But yeah, and so the only thing that sucks lately is forever Oklahoma did not get their driver's licenses updated to the whole Real ID certified thing. So like if you have an old Oklahoma driver's license right now, you can't fly outside. Like you can't fly because it's not Real ID certified. There's like so if you want to get a Real ID, there's like
cracks me up.
Well, when they first started them, it was like a 2-month wait to get an appointment. And the appointments were crazy. And my boyfriend did it. It was insane. I was like, I don't need a Real ID. I've got a passport. So fuck it. I'll just renew my regular old style ID. But
I am waiting until until it's mandatory to get one of those things. Literally.
Well, aren't your IDs already Real IDs in California?
No, they're separate. We have a driver's license and then Real ID. Because they're like for people who don't drive but need an ID, they just like upgraded to the Real ID. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But you have to have like 2 forms at least. So you either have like a license or a passport and a Real ID or whatever the case may be. Yeah. But I don't want that stinking thing.
Yeah. So it's been interesting because my boyfriend, like he's like laughing at me not having a driver's license. Well, it just being expired. And he's like, man, I miss the DMV. That stuff was so much easier than this tag agency bullcrap. And I was like,
what?
What are you talking about? Like, no state that has where you have to go to the DMV is easier. Like in Rhode Island,
no,
you had to get to, like, you couldn't make an appointment. You had to get to the DMV at like 5 o'clock in the morning and get in line. And you're lucky if you got seen by 5 p.m.
My God.
Yeah.
What a nightmare.
There was one DMV One building, one office for the entire state of Rhode Island.
Oh,
one.
Dear, no.
So everyone that needed any, and you had to do almost everything there. So you have to get there, like, and wait in line way before it opens and hope. Like, you take a number and you hope that they get around to calling you that day. Like, you have to take the day off work because, yeah, it takes fucking forever. Though my mom was smart. She had like a AAA membership. There's a lot of things you can do at AAA instead of having to go to the DMV. So that's helpful. But anyway.
AAA is nice. Yeah, I have AAA too. And they can do some stuff, but they can't do everything.
Yeah.
But the renewal stuff. Yeah.
Does Rhode Island have a yellow? No. There was one player that did play in Rhode Island, and I tried to help them find where their yellow might be, and then they stopped playing before they ever found where their yellow might be. And now we know where all the yellows are, and we know there's not one in Rhode Island. So,
dang.
Yeah. Anyway,
Mom Loves You is in the chat, and she said California has real IDs on our driver's license. I got mine in 2019. Okay, nice. So I might have a real ID, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, it should.
I thought that you had to have both. Everybody kept saying you needed to have both in order to travel. But maybe that's if you don't have a driver's license.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe if you don't have.
Because we're gonna find out in March.
If you look on your driver's license, it should say Real ID. Like, I have a Real ID logo on it. If it's, yeah, I don't know.
Go check.
Anyway,
DZ from the Pittsburgh said, for me, it's either to go to the local DMV or wait 2 hours and drive one each way and wait 5 minutes. Are there vaults along the way?
Right. Yeah. So I'm surprised. I can't believe you can't just do it on the computer. Like, it's crazy.
Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Weird stuff.
You can pretty much do everything on the computer in Oklahoma nowadays. I don't think they even want you to go anywhere. Yeah.
I think it's driver's license with real ID or basic driver's license. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah.
No, not. Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyways, we'll get past the DMV talk because we all hate the DMV, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, I won't be driving anywhere. So, y'all know if you get a buddy quest with me in the next week, my boyfriend will also be in the car. Though
it's a legal buddy quest, though.
Yeah. I guess I could walk because, like, it's been in, like, the mid-50s to mid-60s the past week. It's been pretty nice. We actually had one day, it was, like, 75 degrees. It was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
It hasn't gotten very cold again. Yeah.
Dang.
It's been quite nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what else do we have for this week? Well, I'm trying to get back on Coin Hunt topic, but I'm like, nothing's really happened this week, right? At Adventure Road, which is great. Hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah. What's going on?
What's the 411?
I haven't been able to catch up on Coin Hunt Crew either. I'm a little bit behind on that.
Me too. I think they just came out with an episode today, right? Or
maybe
within the last couple of days, I think. I don't know. I think I'm dragging maybe yesterday into today, like how we were earlier.
I currently have 24 unviewed Reddit notifications and 19 unviewed Twitter notifications. And usually I check those as they come in. So that will tell you how much I have not been looking at my phone. So.
Oi, oi.
Yeah.
Crashman and Hoth are like, oh my God, mid-50s. Hoth says that's cold. Crashman's like, go global warming.
Yeah.
You guys are so opposite.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, Hoth, what is it like in Florida right now? Just 80 and beautiful, I bet.
Yeah, I bet DC area is kind of chilly. That's where Crashman is, right? Is around DC area.
Yeah, he's in Maryland, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
I feel like they still have the tail end of that blizzard going on. Not the blizzard, but like the bomb cyclone or whatever the fuck they call that.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah, that passed through here, and as soon as it passed through, it was like, oh, we're back to 65-degree winters again.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like warmer where you are than where we are. It's crazy.
And then, and that happens in the summer too. It gets way warmer here than where you are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we get a little bit of that like coastal breeze, but I'm like shocked that during the winter it would, I don't know, that we're hitting like, I don't know, 49 degrees with all of this rain and stuff like at night. Wow. And in Oklahoma you got 65. It's so lovely.
Well, not at night. I mean, at night, let's see, right now, mind you, it's 9:30 at night. It's, it's 40 degrees. So.
Okay, I mean, that's much colder.
But that's not bad. That's not bad for Oklahoma at night. Like, that's a pretty typical temperature at night in the winter. And it says a high of 58. Tomorrow's high is 65. Tuesday's high is 70. But here's the crazy thing. Tuesday's high is 70 with a low of 39.
At night?
Yeah, that's how we are.
Oh.
Yep.
Chilly.
Yeah, Monday's high is 65 with a low of 37. We often have 30-degree swings.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of rain here, and I think we're expecting a little bit more. But
I've heard about that.
I mean, granted,
it's
still.
I know you're not in like the northern part of the state, but I heard the northern part of the state has been getting some really bad rain.
Yeah, like flooding rain,
like landslide
like a
rain.
Lot. Yeah,
like people have died from it. Rain.
Okay, that I don't like.
Yeah.
In a couple of weeks, I'm headed to the mountain that's closest to us. I'm going to Wrightwood, which is kind of near Big Bear Mountain. For anybody that's familiar with the area, for a little cabin trip with some friends. So I'm excited about that, and I'm gonna actually get to see some snow this year. So
that's cool.
Yeah, and there's going to be tons of it with all of the rain that's happening right now, so it's great.
I bet. I'm excited for a year when I don't see snow. Like, that's an exciting winter.
I could understand that. Yeah. Oh my God, wait, speaking of snow, where the heck is Kevo? I know it's been snowing like crazy. Where he's at? Kevo, where you at?
Yeah, he's usually in here. But
I'm not supposed to be Discording.
No.
Don't do it.
Don't Discord and stream. It's bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also surprised.
The cauldron's not cauldron.
Yeah, it's okay, so let's see. Duke Nukem says 24 in New Hampshire. Hoth says 67 in West Palm at the moment. 17 in Minnesota where shoes at. 17.
Oh! You're going to need 2 pairs of shoes, Shu. Layer the shoes.
Yeah. Wow. Crashman says it was 60 last week, but now it's down in the 40s for the highest. Oh, now Kevo's here.
Oh, there he is. Dang, I almost
Kevo.
Just got in trouble Discording and streaming to you.
Ankle still hurts. Hopefully it's not broken. If it hurts next hurt. If it hurts next hurt, I'll go for it. I think he means next week.
Next hunt? Next hunt is what I was assuming he meant.
Oh. What happened?
I don't know. Yeah, what happened? I think
We're
ice.
we're
I
out
think he
of the
slipped and
loop.
fell.
Oh no.
Yeah. Ice. Because all the snow. Oi. Pico
Bye,
says
V
55
Dubs.
and freezing here. Oh, bye, V-dubs. Yeah, good to see you. Happy hunting. Yeah, we're probably on our way there too, huh?
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad not
Shortest
knowing what's
episode.
been going on.
Oh, wait. This actually just reminded me because we're kind of like winding down here and I'm shocked because we're only like an hour and a half in. But Phoenix, if you're in here, say hello because he still is a big supporter of the stream. And I was chatting with him in the Community Alliance server, and he had tagged me in something like, "What do you think MarvinsMama is it? Loth episode or Lord of the Rings trilogy? Like 3 random Loth episodes or Lord of the Rings trilogy? What's going to be longer?" Or what's the longer watch? I was like,
I
oh,
saw something.
us, hands down, obviously.
I feel like I got a notification. Oh
Yeah, you
yeah,
probably did.
I got a notification. Wait, yeah, but it was in the show your listing for some koa wood.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hawaii hunters.
Yeah.
Or tiki chiefers, I guess.
Right. Oh, and so I feel this person isn't new, but I feel like this person is new because I don't know who they are, but they've been around for a while. They're not an OG, so I'm not super familiar. It's like Jacob with a W in it. JW.
Oh yeah.
Are we supposed to call them Jacob? Is it a silent W?
I don't know.
Is it Dwacob? Dwacob.
Is it wake up?
Dwacob. Is it Jacob with a speech impediment?
There's Channers.
Hey, Channers.
I don't know. Is it? See, when you said is it Jacob with a W, my name went to, or my brain went to, is it J-Walms? Because Jacob.
You know,
right?
when I first saw that, I also thought the same thing. Yeah, I did. Anyway, Dwacob, which I'm gonna say it's Jacob with a speech impediment. Dwacob tagged me and asked me what dish is Oklahoma known for. I guess they got that food and drink question.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I know that one. It's onion burgers.
Delicious.
And so, Baby Tooth, was Baby Tooth in here earlier? I don't know. I feel like I was talking to Baby Tooth recently. No,
I had just brought him up in conversation.
Baby Tooth said meth burger. And Mo Spinach says that's kind of more of an all of the Midwest thing, which but yeah. So then, who was it?
Hills.
Someone asked. Oh, Aperture Cat asked what a onion burger is, and I'm like, it's a burger with lots of onions. Like, how
self-explanatory.
What an onion burger is, but
well, so in this day and age, it could be like, is the patty made of onions? Like, you know.
Well, what was interesting is like I wanted to be sure that like if I just said it's a burger with lots of onions that I was actually right and I wasn't just like it wasn't a trick question or something. Yeah.
Right.
And so I looked it up and apparently yes, but it's even more than that. So apparently it's a Great Depression burger. So back during the Great Depression, like burger meat, like beef was expensive and onions were cheap. So someone got the idea to take like practically half an onion per patty, and they took a quarter of the onion, they chopped it up and they put it in the patty, and then they took the other quarter of the onion and they grilled that and put it on the patty. So an onion burger is literally a burger with a fucking half of an onion in it.
Delicious. I'm all over it. It has to be white or yellow onions, though. not red onions.
Vidalias.
What are those?
Vidalia onions? They're like sweet yellow onions.
Yum. Yes.
Yeah.
Those.
So,
she said, I thought Great Depression burger meant a burger to eat when you're sad.
Yeah. Yep. That's just known as Burger King.
It can fill that void too.
That's Burger King.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I don't think Burger King sells onion burgers. And Crashman asked if cats are allergic to onions. I can't answer that, but I do know that onions are poisonous for dogs. So don't give your dogs onions or garlic, or they could die. Mm-hmm. This public service announcement. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't put all of that in the Discord when that question was asked because I was way too busy. So I wanted to share that because I thought it was quite interesting that yeah.
Inside the patty. Delicious.
Yeah. A whole half of an onion with your burger. Like, I'm not one of those, like, I don't like raw onions, but I do love a good caramelized onion. For sure. Yeah.
For sure. Put that shit on everything.
Yeah. But, you know, I used to have, when I was in, was it junior high? I think when I was in junior high, I had a Spanish teacher who was from Panama. And someone in the class at one point got a cold. They had like a good cough. So she told them that like her mother's like cure for that, like the old Panama cure for a cough, was you cut the top off an onion and you put the onion in a bowl and you put a whole layer of sugar. Like you cover the top of the onion with sugar and you put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes. And then as that sugar starts to melt, you just keep adding more sugar and you keep putting in the microwave. And it just creates this like onion syrup. Yeah. And that's the cough syrup that you drink when you have a cough.
Oh, interesting.
And I tried it. And it's fucking delicious, but you smell like onions for weeks. Ew. Like it just seeps out of your pores.
Yeah, I could see that.
But it worked pretty well. It was quite soothing, but I imagine any sugar syrup like that would be quite soothing to your throat. I don't think you have to like smell like onions for weeks.
We need like the cost benefit analysis here of like, is it worth it to smell like onions for the whole month over a cough?
Right. But at the same time, I wonder if the onion smelling served some sort of purpose. Like it gets people to keep their distance from you so they don't get your cold. Yeah.
2 birds, 1 stone kind of moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I also smell, so.
Yeah. My mom was not very happy that I tried this. I mean, I was in like 7th grade or something, and I was just like making syrup out of an onion in her microwave and then drinking it. And she was not very happy with this.
Yeah, her whole house probably smelled like an onion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is hilarious. Oh my God, good stuff.
Right?
I need to give that a go, but I also just want to try an onion burger because that sounds delicious.
I used to live 2 houses down from Bunny's Onion Burgers, which is kind of like one of those old school hole in the wall onion burger places. Like on a nice hot summer day, all I could smell like all day long would be burgers, and it would kill me.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that would be hard to not eat a burger every day.
Yeah. And they had really good chocolate malts too, and you could get tots instead of fries, or you could even get fried okra instead of tots or fries. And pretty much most places give you the option of fried okra around here. It's kind of like a standard.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The one thing I miss about Rhode Island is that
potato.
most of the fast food places there gave you the option of coffee shakes instead of just chocolate or vanilla or strawberry. I fucking love coffee shakes.
Delicious.
Yeah. I miss that.
Do you get a super caffeine high when you drink coffee shakes?
No,
Since
because
you're
there's
so
not actually
sensitive
any
to caffeine?
coffee in it. It's just coffee flavored syrup. I actually had someone send me some coffee syrup from Rhode Island because coffee milk is like the state drink of, or at least maybe it used to be coffee cabinet. It's either that or Dell's lemonade, but one of the two.
What's coffee milk?
They call it a coffee cabinet.
What's that?
It's like you have coffee flavored syrup, like you would have chocolate flavored syrup to put in your milk to make chocolate milk, but you make coffee milk. Imagine coffee ice cream completely melted. That's what it tastes like. Like your basic coffee ice cream, nothing special, just basic coffee ice cream. Melt it down, drink it. That's like coffee milk. It's really good.
Yeah, it sounds delicious. Definitely get down with that.
Yeah. Crashman says we call Burger King Happy Burger. In my family, we call it Burger Kurg. I don't know why. But instead of Burger King, it's Burger Kurg. So that actually, I wonder how that even sounds, Burger Kurg. Like, it doesn't sound like it's coming across fully, like you can't really hear me saying Burger Kurg very well. I don't know. I'm getting the sleepy ha-has now all of a sudden.
Burger Kurg. It's like butter colored. Yeah. It just was fun to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Burger Kurg's buns are butter colored.
Easy giggle.
Yes, Hoth, coffee shakes. If you want them, I think Rhode Island is like the only place you can get that. Though Duke Nukem, you might have to confirm that you can't get them in New Hampshire because you might be able to. I know like that's kind of spread. Like I feel like some parts of Massachusetts you might be able to get coffee shakes. Maybe some parts of Connecticut. I don't know. But like being able to go to Burger Kurg and get your burger with a coffee shake is like, that's the best.
Top notch.
Yeah. Here I get them with, well, I don't get them anymore because I don't eat burgers anymore. But I just do Oreo shakes. And those are good too, but not as good as a coffee shake.
Yeah, not the same.
And I bet you could get a coffee Oreo shake in Rhode Island.
Damn. That actually does sound pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Oh, man. Maybe I should make that happen because I can get an Oreo shake and I've got the coffee syrup. I can just put the coffee syrup in the Oreo shake and make it a coffee Oreo shake.
Done.
Yeah.
Weren't you talking about this YouTube, starting to do like a YouTube short or YouTube channel or something for this? Here we go.
Cooking with
We've got
Korkio.
all the content. Yes. We've got the content.
Yeah.
We could do this. You can do this. And I can just live vicariously through
No one said they wanted it. No one reached out and said they wanted Cooking with Korkio. So, I mean,
do
if
it
there's
for yourself.
No demand, I ain't got time for that. Are you kidding?
You right. You right.
I gotta make sure I have a house ready to live in by May.
Yeah. That's fair.
I still have a bare bones kitchen. Like, we don't have any, like, it's just studs. We don't even have like insulation in there.
Oh yeah. We're gonna need to get to that before May for sure. 4 months to go. You got time.
Those 4 months are all taxes. And I have a new client interview on Friday, and I had another potential new client message me last week, and I'm like, I can't do this.
No mas.
No. Crashman says you have to make a doofy face when you say Burger Kurg. Do I make a doofy face? Burger Kurg? Like,
no,
I feel like I make a doofy face. I mean, your mouth automatically goes into a doofy shape when you say it. So, like, you can't help but make a doofy face when you say Burger Kurg. Burger Kurg.
Say Burger Kurg again.
Burger Kurg. Anyway, I've been making, speaking of cooking with Korkio, I've been making all different kinds of burgers lately. So the other day I did a salmon burger with Gouda and fried egg and spinach and cane sauce, which, do you guys have Raising Cane's out there? Or is that like an Oklahoma thing?
No, we do. I've definitely seen it, but I've never eaten there before.
Okay, so Raising Cane's, it's like a fried chicken place, whatever. I don't go there for chicken, but recently, like, my boyfriend's kid had some friends over, so my boyfriend just went and picked up, like, they do, like, a big tray of chicken tenders, and they give you cane sauce, and in my opinion, the only thing worthwhile about Raising Cane's is their sauce. They have bomb sauce, and it's like, it's like a spicy ranch. It's like pink sauce. It's like fry sauce. It's like a fry sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we had some of the sauce, like, we always have leftover sauce, and we always keep that shit even if the chicken's been long gone, because, like, that's just good on lots of things, right?
Yeah.
And they just come in the little containers. So so I made a salmon burger with Gouda, fried egg, spinach, and cane sauce on a brioche toast.
Yum.
It was good. It was pretty good.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I need to come out to Oklahoma like tomorrow.
And then before that, I did a black bean chipotle burger with Gouda, fried egg, and I didn't use cane sauce. I used wall sauce. So, wall sauce is
not from the house that you're renovating, right?
No. Wall sauce is one of the Wahlbergs, Mark Wahlberg, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe him has his own sauce. It's called wall sauce. It's also a fry sauce.
Interesting.
I put that on it. Honestly, I like the black bean chipotle burger better than the salmon burger. And you got to make the fried egg like super runny so that when you bite into it, it like oozes all over everything.
Yes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You need that yolk.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been in a not burger mood. It's like, obviously, pescatarian burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, do you have Dr. Prager's where you are? The brand?
No. What's that?
Oh my God. So it's a brand that makes veggie burgers, and they do like super green burgers, black bean, like you said. And then like they have an assortment, but they're all vegan and delicious. Their super greens one is like one of my faves. So our freezer is stocked with those because when we cook burgers at home, we just do Dr. Prager's.
You should send me
send you some out
of their packaging so I can look for it. Can you get it?
Okay, I will.
Can you get it at Target?
I don't know. I feel like maybe you could.
Because if you can get it at Target, I should be able to get it at Target. I just probably haven't seen it.
I get them on, well, I order either Amazon Fresh or I get them at Whole Foods, but I haven't checked at Target to see if they have them because I don't typically do my grocery shopping there.
Yeah. Send me a
Hayes,
photo.
You never said that you were, sorry. Hayes is saying, just check the Party Bus page in Discord. Did y'all forget about me? I didn't. You never responded to any of those things in the Discord, so I assumed you were out. I even went back into the history. And I was like, Hayes never responded. Maybe I threw him in here like accidentally and he doesn't want any of these notifications. Are you coming on the Party Bus? That'd be awesome.
You should go on the Party Bus.
Yes, you should come. Everybody should come.
Seems like it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah. Also, the bigger the bus that we could get a bathroom. And on the one that we have now, we don't have a bathroom. So come on, people, join us. Everybody needs a bathroom.
Yeah. Everybody, what's that kid's book? Everybody Goes Poop? Everybody Poops? Yeah.
Everybody poops.
Yeah. I've seen it in Spanish. Todos. Oh, God. I don't remember. But I've seen the Spanish version and I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hayes. That was not intentional. it was, I literally was going to tag you, but you hadn't responded. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're there then. You're in it to win it. Oh, it's on my phone. It's like, wait, I need to add to this list so I don't forget about you again. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be fun. I wish Korkio was gonna be there.
Me too. Oh well. I wish y'all could come on the cruise with me.
That would be a lot of fun.
We just had to decide yesterday if we were, or yesterday. It was the 6th. The deadline was the 6th. Why does everything feel like it was yesterday? Or today. We had to decide if we were buying our drink packages. And it was like something like $90 per day per person if you wanted to get unlimited alcohol. And I was like,
$90?
I was like, there's no fucking way I'm drinking $90 worth of alcohol in a day. It's not happening.
No, that seems like aggressive.
I did the math based on what they said their average drink cost was, and you'd have to drink at least 6.5 drinks a day. And I'm like,
wow,
I'm not drinking 6.5 drinks in a day. I might drink one, maybe two if I'm feeling feisty.
That feels like a lot, especially like, are they encouraging people to drink? Because
no, I think most people do it for the convenience, so they don't have to keep track. They don't have to like write out a tip. Literally, you just show your card.
I mean, it's like their average.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's crazy.
So I got the soda package instead, which was $8 per person per day.
Solid.
And the thing is, if you buy the alcohol package, everyone in your room has to buy the alcohol package because they've caught on to what I used to do.
So people sharing.
Yeah.
You buy one and then everybody gets it.
Yeah. Last time I went on a cruise, my husband got the alcohol. My husband at the time got the alcohol package and I didn't. And he just got me any drinks I wanted. And it was like, why would we both do it? Yeah. And now if one person gets it, everyone has to get it. They don't do the same thing for the soda package, obviously. Yeah.
Boy, interesting rules. Cruise rules.
So, yep.
Well,
so I'm going to be paying individually for my Miami Vices because I think that's what I mostly drink on the ship.
Yeah.
Frozen Miami Vices. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Who else is on 311 cruise? Like, what other bands? There's like 20 of them. And I'm going to have to look because honestly, I was kind of sad that like not as many big names as I was hoping for were coming. Like I was hoping that like maybe Slightly Stupid would show up or something like that. But let's see. 311 lineup is Arrested Development, G Love and Special Sauce, Less Than Jake. I remember Less Than Jake from my younger years. They were on the radio a bit. Aya Terra, Tropidelic, which Tropidelic actually did a like a song featuring one of the guys from Nick from 311. So like they've like written songs together. Los Stellarians, which Los Stellarians is actually a side project of one of the guys from 311. Bumpin' Uglies, Jungle Fire, Little Stranger, Bronx Slang, Two Player, The Rise Brothers, The Unity All Stars, which I've heard the Unity All Stars are amazing, but I don't know anything about them. Seaweed Sandwich, DJ Solman, DJ Trichome, Shut Up and Dance, and RDGLDGRN. I don't know what that is. But yeah, so yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, all I care about is 311. I'm such a fangirl. It's bad. It's so bad.
Bad.
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yep. Yes, we are skanking on the cruise. Yes. My friend Erin taught me how to skank when I was like just a wee girl, and it's my favorite dance move. And you can bet I will be teaching everyone else with me how to skank because none of them know how to skank, guaranteed. Yeah. Yeah. And if there are any friendly mosh pits, any mosh pits that exist on this boat will be very friendly mosh pits and like joyful, bouncy mosh pits. I will also be participating in those.
Oh my God, I'm excited to see videos. We'll need to do a full recap after this week.
I mean, maybe, yeah, I'll probably take some videos. You know,
what do you mean maybe? I need to see.
I would be too busy having fun. I don't know.
Yeah, you might.
Sometimes I'm the type of person that will capture what I'm enjoying, and sometimes I'm having too much fun, and I'm like, put your fucking phone away. Let's just enjoy it. You know, like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
it depends on
the company,
on how I am. Yeah. But I was gonna say something. I totally forgot what it was. I don't know if Norwegian, because Norwegian is doing this cruise. I don't know if they do the same thing as Royal Caribbean, but Royal Caribbean usually, if there's like an event that happens, like they take video of it, and then you can watch it on your TV in your stateroom, like for the rest of the week.
Oh, nice.
So there was one time, or the last time I was on a cruise, actually, they did like a scavenger hunt thing, and I participated, and they, it was just like in an auditorium. You weren't allowed to go anywhere. It was just they wanted you to find stuff on you, and you were in like a team based on just the row you were sitting in. And so nice. It was like a lady's lipstick, or concert ticket stubs in your purse, or whatever. But one of them was a funny tattoo, or a tattoo in a weird place. And so that was my contribution. And I will not be explaining that. Use your imagination. So I participated, and then that video of that was on everyone's stateroom for the rest of the week. You could watch me show off my funny tattoo or tattoo in a weird place for the rest of the week. So
will you disclose which of the two it was? Was it a funny tattoo, or was it the latter?
It's kind of both. It's kind of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, oh my God, Hayes, I hate you right now. That sounds amazing.
I know. I'm very jealous. Oh my God.
Man. Mostly for Tenacious D, but that's me. I fucking love Tenacious D.
Springsteen's good too.
Yeah.
Molly Crew. Good ones.
Amsterdam to London to Spain to Scotland to Paris.
Can I come? I'll go barefoot.
That sounds wonderful. I mean, just going to those places, even without the music, sounds wonderful. Yeah, you had me at Amsterdam, right?
That's going to be sick.
We need some photos / video of that for sure. And when you're in London,
hunting to do along the way.
Yeah, you can do a lot of hunting there. And I mean, surely they'll have more countries released by then, especially like in Europe, I'd think, right?
I mean, he's saying this is in June, so we'll see. I don't think so until we get payouts for
I think
our folks.
Like, aren't they considering their gift card things like getting payouts for people? Because people in the UK can do their gift cards.
It was hard to tell in the Medium article, to be honest. I mean, unless you read it differently, but it was kind of still a little too vague to tell.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Didn't have any dates either, so
Maybe they're waiting to see if the UK hunters consider that a form of payout before they decide. Like they're waiting to just see the reaction.
Interesting approach.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hopefully it's both. Hopefully it's how Illusion Weaver said, which you'd have the option to do crypto or the gift card.
Yeah.
That would be great for everybody.
Right.
But I think we'll see.
Yeah. What about Dark Knight?
No.
Maybe that's
Hans
related
Zimmer.
to Hans Zimmer. Yeah.
Somehow. Oh, he made the I'm guessing the soundtrack of Dark Knight.
Oh, okay.
Based on what Shu and Hoth are saying. He's made so many incredible soundtracks. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Interstellar. All of these could all be trivia questions that I could get wrong. What's happening? Right? I'm glad that they're not, but
red level
be smoking us. Yeah. Well, what do we think?
I mean, we still have 13 people here. What do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah.
Do you have
Aside
tax questions?
Dark
Do you want to talk about some crazy drama that happened? Do you have an issue with a trivia question that you think has the wrong answer? Like what?
Tell us the things. What are we complaining about this week, guys?
Do a QB tier list? What do you mean, Shu? Like,
oh yeah. Wait, Lepidoctora created her own QBDex website. Did you have a chance to check this out?
I heard about it. I haven't seen it.
I haven't had a chance to fill that. I filled out like part of it and then realized I was getting into another project that I definitely didn't have time to get into, and so I stopped.
Okay. So tell me about it though.
It seems pretty cool. I mean, it's a way to keep track of your QBs and your blueprints kind of too, because you can kind of select like what you printed, what you own, what you bought, and so it kind of gives you an idea of like what blueprints you haven't printed yet based off the QBs that you have, kind of thing. But I was also just looking on mobile and haven't had a chance to look at it on my laptop or on a desktop, so I feel like there's more features that I'm not tapping into.
I mean, I've got a spreadsheet for that. So is there something more than my spreadsheet?
Well, she says, yes, that, but also just rank them all like S tier, A tier, B tier. I don't know. That shouldn't take long. I don't know. We have to check it out a little bit more. Yeah, still complaining about GA tickets for the fest.
And no, I was not insinuating that there was any Discord drama. I just haven't been there. So if there has, you would have to tell me about it.
Yeah. QB novella.
Rank all of the QBs.
Yeah, what do you mean, Shu?
What is S tier? I mean, okay, A tier, B tier, but what's S tier? Is that the super tier that goes above A and B? Super
tier.
I feel like I'm missing some like I'm gonna have a duh moment here. Also, I'm very tired and had a long week, so maybe that's the problem. But
I think that, well, from what I understand, the idea is to keep track of what you've printed versus what you haven't printed but own.
Yeah, but I think he's saying, yeah, the QB Dex is cool, but that's not what he meant when he said do a QB tier list. I think he was just asking us to rank them.
Wait, what do you mean? Rank them how? What are we ranking them based off of? Like rarities? Like epics, rares, and then commons?
Deciding which QBs have the best designs, he says.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, shit tier. S tier, shit tier. Well, I know what shit tier is, but you said S tier. So, I mean, if you're going to censor yourself, you know.
Loop us in.
Yeah. Also, that it's interesting. The only way I saw the shit tier thing is by looking in the YouTube video, because it got removed from my my chat listing on the side here.
Yeah, mine too. I was wondering like how you found that, and then I just saw it pop in on the video.
Yeah, that's great.
Funny.
So
rough stuff.
Okay, so also, how many epic trees do we think we all hit this year? So both of these things. Okay, how many epic trees? So we had 2 in Norman and 3 up here. I did that multiple times, so that's 5. And then the other time we had 2 and 2, so 10 plus 8. I probably hit like 12 to 14 epic trees this year.
Oh gosh. I think I hit like 40.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah. I mean, close to somewhere between 40 and 50. Because of that freaking blueprint.
Yeah,
Jesus
Hoth,
thing.
I also spent the red and didn't get a nutcracker this year.
No.
I feel
He says, got the gingerbread blueprint last year and didn't spend red. Spent red this year, didn't get the nutcracker blueprint.
I think I got the gingerbread last year on my like second to last chance to get it.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
snap.
remember
Mystery box time. Let's go.
Oh shit, yeah. Is it?
It is.
You know, I remember last year during the Christmas event, Danibus hadn't gotten it, and he never did get the gingerbread. But I remember he was coming up to my neck of the woods to hit my epic tree twice, like once before morning reset and after. And for here, that's 6 a.m., right? So okay,
yeah.
And my epic tree happened to be like at the park in my neighborhood, so it was literally like right down the street. So last year I woke up at like 5:30 and parked at my tree and waited for him so I could like cheer him on. And
that's so awesome.
He didn't get it, and I felt really bad.
That was nice of you though to do that. At least you had a little bit of moral support when to cushion the blow, I guess.
Yeah. What'd you get in your mystery box?
8 blue keys.
Let's see.
Thinking like if you'd go, come on 8. Oh shit, 8.
I got 10.
That's better than 8.
Hoth hit over 50.
Damn, dude. Sir Jaded Alien said, no epic trees for me, no wheels in the foreign land of Florida. Which part of Florida are you in, sir?
He said foreign land of Florida. Sounds like he was on vacation in Florida. Because he said foreign land. So it's foreign to him.
And no wheels, like maybe like no car, no, I didn't have a rental.
Because he was on vacation or something.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
So what
Checks
she
out.
wanted. So let's rank the QBs by the best designs. I don't know. What's your favorite design? Well, probably the black cat, right? Yeah.
Pretty much. I also really love the sea turtle. I don't wear it as often as I'd like, but I think the sea turtle design is nice.
Yeah.
And the seal, like the little
seal.
flappies, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
In Marvin's house.
I don't know that I've never worn the seal because I've never printed the seal, so I've never owned the seal, but I have the blueprint. And it's probably one of my favorites. I think especially the way it walks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's got a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It has stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, but the fire QB also. I think is dope.
Yeah.
The little fire trail it leaves behind.
Yes. The little fire poops.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Probably, yeah. So, bad ones though. Like the worst ones. When I think worst design for QB, even though it's like so similar to me, I think the summer QB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite.
It's got skin.
Also, and also like the pilot ones.
With the bad hair.
It makes me cringe.
Yeah, the bad hair. I'm not.
Pilot George and like honestly all of them. I'm not gonna lie. Just like why?
But Ghost Laura's hot. Ghost Laura's hot though.
Yeah, she
when you kill her, she gets better.
Oh, Ghost Laura. Okay, yeah.
Ghost
fair.
Laura. When you kill her,
those ones are cool because when you go into the leaderboard, their like aura is it's like throughout the leaderboard. I really like that. Like that animation feature is cool. Hoth brought up a great point. Skelly is like one of my newfound favorites too. Love the skeleton one. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm wearing that right now, I think.
What? But
yeah, pumpkin is best anime for sure.
Is it what's the pumpkin animation? I don't remember.
The scary face.
Oh, yeah. It's super cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have the Oh, I do have well, yeah, I must have had the skeleton. I don't know that I wore that for very long.
No? I actually like that one.
Yeah, not I mean, not that
Jenner
I don't
said,
like it, but
yeah. Almost forgot about. Well, the ghost blueprint kind of took over the shine of skeleton, I think.
Yeah.
Underrated. Jenner said ugly sweater Lily reminded me of Melissa McCarthy in Spy, the cat lady alias. I had watched that movie, but I can probably see that.
So I don't even remember what Lily looks like because I got Skipper.
Was that the sad fish one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cute.
It's got hair again.
Dude, I got the one with the pilot George on it where I'm like, no, get out of here.
Isn't that Jacob? That's the Jacob one.
Is it?
I don't know.
I printed it and was like, dang it. I printed the ugly one.
Well, I printed it and was like, dang it, I printed the ugly one. Are they all the ugly one? I think they're all the ugly one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
the ugly sweater people.
Yeah, the ugly sweater people. The point is they're supposed to be ugly, right? Like, I don't want to...
No, their sweaters are supposed to be ugly, not they're supposed to be ugly.
I know, but I don't want to knock on... I know that the devs, like, put in a lot of hard work on this stuff, so I'm not trying to, like...
Or were they super busy, and did they hire someone off of Fiverr?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like, we don't know. They could have easily just hired someone off of Fiverr.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so then I printed Lily. Hate her. The worst. She's the one wearing the George beauty.
Yeah. So, this might... I don't... Because I don't know the opinions, because I haven't been in Discord, this may be an unpopular opinion, but I think this year's New Year's Eve QB is a little too extra.
Really?
Yeah. It's very Elton John-esque. Not that I have a problem with Elton John.
What they did last year. Same vibes.
Yeah. I was looking through to see last year's, but last year had a blueprint, didn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't printed it yet. So I can't see what it looks like by looking through my QBs.
pretty much the same, to be honest. It's just different colors and doesn't have snow on
And
its
it's got the
cap.
numbers as glasses instead of as like, yeah.
The hat. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevo String said QB hair, the hottest debate of 2022.
I don't know that it's a debate. I don't
Unnecessary.
think anyone likes it. Has anyone said that they like QB hair except for on Ghost Laura? That's the only good QB hair.
Oh wait, and the World Cup QBs. I'll take the hair on those.
I mean, it's
But
okay.
they could have been hairless, and I would have been like, great, this was great, love this. Like,
yeah. I'm really excited to see what the championship World Cup one is. Like, we still haven't gotten that yet, and it's been how many weeks? They did say a couple weeks, so like
it should be a few days actually, because that was also January 10th or 11th.
Really?
A lot of things are happening this coming week.
Oh fuck, okay. Better get ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
downvote the hair. Feedgoat says.
Mm-hmm.
Agree.
The people requesting customs, lots of hair. Hey, I know I was one of the early customs, and mine very specifically has hair.
It's great hair though. It's a great style.
It took us a long time to get that hair right. We kept going back and forth, like
as a good haircut does.
Yeah. I'm trying to think now though. Do any of the other QBs, custom QBs, have hair? Like K had hair, right? I feel like
I can't remember. PPL and LBS has hair. Her new custom, because it's like a cute blonde ponytail.
It's a messy bun, right?
Maybe. Yeah. I thought it was a ponytail, but maybe you're right.
I
don't give a fuck. I lost.
Like,
I'm trying to think of other customs with hair, but I can't recall. Messy bun, yeah, she said.
Yeah. And I'm thinking before me. Because I know there's been a lot of hair after me, but before me, I was trying to think of who had hair. Because Aperture Cats has hair, but did it always have hair? I don't feel like...
I think so.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, he's had the same, just the one. I don't know.
Interesting. Where's K-Hag? I'm kind of torn about whether he has hair or not. I can't completely remember. Oh, and his main Discord picture is actually him. So it's hard to tell. Wait, Marvin was the first with hair? Marvin doesn't have hair. Well,
what do you mean he has hair all over?
I guess his whole body is hair, but he doesn't have
I think hair. He's just yanking your chain. Also, I'm pretty sure Korkio had her custom QB before we did, so.
No, I didn't. I don't think so.
No?
No.
I felt like we were so late on the custom QB front. It took us way too long to ask Kevo for one.
Gritty has hair, but Gritty is hair. So I don't know if that counts.
Oh yeah, a bunch of people have hair apparently.
But these are all newer ones. Who is Chong with a bong? Who's the dude?
Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Was that whose QB was that? I forget.
MC92 I recognize, but that's is he newer or is he older?
He's older.
Okay.
He's been around for a little while.
Yeah. The Terry Fox QB was after me, but yes, Terry Fox's hair.
Feedcoat says my spawn wants to know why I'm not on this episode. Aww. That's so cute.
Well, you can't be on every one. I mean, I guess you could.
Yeah. Tell him, it depends which one was asking, but if it was the one that was rooting for the other team, tell him that's why.
Korkio needs to follow the Instagram. I don't Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's got his whole collection on there.
I believe that. I don't have that app.
Oh, fair.
I might have had it when I got my phone. I believe I deleted it. Last thing I need is more notifications. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like K-Hags was the first with hair. I feel like it had to have been the first with hair. I don't know. Yeah, he definitely has hair because he's got also like the beard thing going on, and he also the first one with a cigarette in his hand, because you put a cigarette in K-Hag's hand and I was like, ooh, I need a cigarette in my hand. Because his was modeled after the Always Sunny guy, right? And mine was just modeled after me. Like, I was like, oh, I have a cigarette in my hand and I have red hair and I like cows. So, and I wear these sunglasses a lot.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Your QB is you.
Yeah. I think custom QBs should have hair or are okay with hair, but I don't think QBs should have hair. Because sometimes people's hair is their like, my hair is part of my personality. Granted, I haven't dyed it in fucking forever, but like, if my hair ever, you'll never see my hair brown, because that would mean I was so depressed I wasn't leaving the house. So, yeah, it's just like the way I like to express myself, and it has to be part of my QB. It just has to be
non-negotiable. So. Yeah.
Yeah. I am the red-haired person. Like, some people that don't know me fully will call me that, and like that's how people recognize me when they see me out there. Yeah, it's like
that girl with the red hair.
Yeah. Anyway, Beats' QB has hair.
See, I kind of thought that it did, but then I couldn't remember, so I didn't say anything. So I was like, he has a hat, but I don't know if he has hair.
I'm not even remembering Beats' QB. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's definitely got hair. He doesn't have a hat. He's got headphones. That's one of the, originals. Like, that one's, like, old school style. Like, yeah. Okay. Oh, Chong with the Bong is baby girl's boyfriend / husband. And warm, no other cigs, lots of joints.
Love it. Big 420 friendly community we got here.
Yep. All right. So we pushed it another hour.
How do we do that? It went by so fast.
I know. We talked about nothing again. And we still have 14 people, which is more than we had when I said we had 13. This is what we're good at. Yeah. Y'all need a life, man.
No, stop it. Stay here.
Feedgoat, I miss search terms too. Feedgoat says she misses search terms. I miss search terms a lot, and I wish they would come back. But they just don't. I mean, maybe message YouTube and be like, hey, YouTube, get your search terms back.
Yeah, who do I need to write to?
I'm looking on the page
right now. Do we know any higher ups at YouTube?
I'm looking on the page, which is why my face is all of a sudden so bright and shiny. And I double checked, and there's, once again, no search terms. So,
bullshit.
Yeah. I was going to didn't I talk about doing something in place of search terms? Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, no, I thought about it. I don't think I ever talked about it. I had considered making a creation on Chat GPT as a replacement to search terms.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I don't know exactly what we would do though.
It just have to be
Maybe,
something silly every week.
yeah.
Like
Um,
write me a sonnet about whatever the hot topic is that week.
no, I know how we should do this. I know how we should do this. Hold on. Let me find the link that shit. Okay. This is what I want from you guys. I want one person to give me a type of thing like a sonnet, a song,
A
um,
haiku.
a haiku, a promotional introduction, something like that. I want another person to give me a topic like turtles or
Cubies.
cubies or something. Oh, a limerick. Okay, Shu says a limerick. A limerick. So someone else give me the topic, and then another person give me an adjective that describes that topic. And
Or
I
not
will,
describe that topic, right?
or
Like it could be
yeah,
totally random.
yeah.
Yes, exactly. Feed goat Mad Libs. That's what I was thinking. In my head, I
Yes.
was like, oh my God, what is it called?
Mad Libs. Exactly. I fucking love Mad Libs, so we're
Wait,
gonna
can
have
we
some
do
Mad
this?
Libs.
Can we do this right now? I can pull up chat GPT.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, perfect. We're gonna do it right now.
Yeah. I
Yes.
wanna do live Mad Libs.
Okay, so yes, limerick, lost Mad Libs, nut butter, and then I'll give you the adjective. Or wait, does somebody else want to do the adjective? I bet you Kevo's got some good adjectives. Come on,
Okay.
y'all. Just one word. Anything would be fine. Is mine going to be butter colored? If nobody comes in here. Stinky. Shu says stinky.
Well, but Shu already gave us limerick. We need someone else. Kevo,
Yeah.
where'd you go?
Yeah. Kevo Hayes. I think Squeamy. There we go.
Squeamy. Okay.
Okay.
So we want
Where's Squeamy at?
a limerick about some squeamy nut butter.
Yes.
About nut butter and why it is squeamy.
I'm dying already.
Okay. So, all right. There once was a jar of nut butter so sleek. It was smooth and it spread without a tweak. But when left in the sun, it turned into one big, gooey, and very, very unique. I don't know if I like that very much.
Okay.
I'm going to regenerate a response, see what comes.
It said nothing about being squeamy.
No.
I thought it was going to take on a whole, life and be like a squeamy object down the street or
So
something.
this one rhymes with squeamy, but also doesn't say squeamy. So there once was a jar of nut butter so gleamy, it was smooth and it spread oh so dreamy. But as I took a big spoon, I heard a strange squishy boon. The nut butter was soft and it seemed quite creamy.
This is so silly. Oh my God. I love this. Okay.
Yeah.
Love this.
This is good. This is good.
There you go, you guys. You got your ladies of the hunt Mad Libs.
So I regenerated it again. I think we should maybe regenerate it 3 times, or get 3 versions and see which you guys like the best. So, so here's the next one. There once was a jar of nut butter so sleek, it was smooth and it glistened and gleeked. But when I tried to spread it on bread, it was so incredibly squeamy instead. I had to use a spoon. It was too thick to be meek.
That's my favorite so far.
Yeah.
Third time is a charm.
Oh crap, when I regenerate, it doesn't show me the old ones. Oh well.
It doesn't have the history?
I mean, it doesn't look like it. I think regenerating it deletes the old one and gives us a new one.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Gleeked or geeked, whichever one it was.
Gleeked.
Gleeked, that's what I thought.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
So,
well, there we go. I think that's a funny way to end our show from now on. Used to be search terms. I think this is way better.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I used to love Mad Libs as a kid. So
me too.
If you guys enjoy this, then make sure to stick out to the end of like the next episode and have stuff ready to go for us. So like what type of thing you want it to produce and what topic.
Renee has a question.
Oh yeah.
Renee's in the chat and said, can Chat GPT do a CHW limerick?
Completely. Chat GPT can do anything. And actually, I found this because Leppy had made limericks about me and why, or not limericks. I think she did sonnets about why I was amazing. And it was quite entertaining. I'll read you what Leppy created. Well, ChatGPT created for Leppy. O Korkio, amazing woman so fair, whose beauty and wit are beyond compare, her grace and charm a shining light, a beacon in the dark, a guiding sight. The ladies of the hunt, they gather round, to bask in her glow, her laughter sound, her kindness and her wisdom all renowned, her spirit free and wild, but always bound. For Korkio is a place of magic too, where nature's wonders roam and thrive and bloom, where ancient forests and clear streams renew, where every soul can find their place and room. So let us sing the praises of Korkio, a woman of great strength and beauty true, her spirit strong and fierce, a joy to see, a blessing to all who come, a guiding light to lead us through. So that was like,
Love
what
it.
the fuck? And so I made some for Leppy back, and then I remember
let's try to do one for
Renee since she's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go to the link. Okay. So new chat. We want a limerick about Coin Hunt World.
Mention cubies, I think.
Let's do a limerick about Renee playing Coin Hunt World.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Write a limerick about Renee and how good she is at playing and creating, not cresting, creating Coin Hunt World. All right, let's see what it comes up with. This doesn't feel very limericky, but this is what it spit out. There once was a girl named Renee who is quite skilled at Coin Hunt World. You see, it thinks it's Renee, and so it's trying to rhyme it with C. She could play it all day and create levels in a way that left her opponents feeling quite uneasy. I think I need to respell Renee so that it rhymes it better. So let's see. Copy, paste. All right. Okay. There once was a girl named Renee who excelled at Coin Hunt World each day. She played with such grace and created levels with such pace. Her reputation in the game quickly grew, they say. I mean, it's okay.
That's not terrible. That's pretty good.
I mean, it doesn't know what Coin Hunt World is, so it thinks it's got levels.
Right. Oh, dang, this is trying to take me to like the paid version. No, not that one.
So the next one it made was, there once was a girl named Renee who is quite good at Coin Hunt World, I'd say. She could play it with ease and create levels that would please and all the players who wanted to play. Okay.
All right. We're getting there.
We're getting there. I mean, some things are better than others, I'd say.
Yeah. You could throw that on there too.
So write a limerick about how skilled Renee No. It keeps wanting to autocorrect my bad spelling of Renee. Write a limerick about how skilled Renee is at stumping. I don't know if I should be able to use the word stumping. Everyone else at trivia. Oh, beans. Renee says, "Heya, Kevo, we have more trivia coming."
Whoop whoop.
Ooh.
That's exciting.
There once was a girl named Renee who was skilled at trivia, I'd say. She could stump all her friends and win to the very end. Her knowledge was vast in every way.
Yeah, there we go.
I like that one.
That's the winner. That's the winner.
Yeah. Now, I also had ChatGPT write some fun stuff. I had it do like a promotional introduction for Ladies of the Hunt, which was kind of fun. Welcome to Ladies of the Hunt, the premier live stream for top female crypto hunters. Join us as we follow the exciting escapades of MarvinsMama and Korkio, two unstoppable women on their hunt for digital treasure. MarvinsMama and Korkio are not only skilled crypto hunters, but they are also trailblazers in a male-dominated industry. With their wit, strategy, and determination, they have made a name for themselves as some of the best in the business. Tune in to see them in action as they solve puzzles, decode clues, and outsmart the competition. You'll be on the edge of your seat as they navigate the high-stakes world of crypto hunting and emerge victorious. So join us for Ladies of the Hunt where the stakes are high and the rewards are even higher. You won't want to miss it.
Where can I go watch this?
Every Sunday, YouTube.
Someone's talking about our channel, is it? Way more exciting than what we actually do.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, so you don't have to stick to limericks or sonnets or whatever, pick whatever type of thing you want it to write. You can even just have a conversation with it, which is fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so start thinking of, what you might want to have it spit out next week.
Mm-hmm.
As I yawn. Whew.
Pico says victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like we won. Whatever.
We won all this episode.
The stakes are really high.
Yeah. More celebrity. Kevo, don't say more celebrity. No.
Yes.
No.
That was hot. Kevo said more cinema, which I am no thank you. No thank you on more cinema trivia. But yes on the celeb trivia. Down for that.
No. Shu says he almost thought that was our real channel summary. I don't no.
It's not as accurate as
I mean, it's
we would
pretty
like.
freaking close. But
It is close.
I don't know that we're that.
I don't know if it's our escapades in any sense.
Yeah. Well, we definitely have freaking escapades. That's for sure.
For sure.
I just don't know that we think that we're that high and mighty. I mean, I'm
whatever
like,
that show is, I want to watch it.
Right. I'm like 3 days behind on Adventure Road, so though I
big
did like
stakes here, Korkio. Huge
Yeah.
prizes.
Well, I was quite impressed. Without even prompting it, it seemed to talk about how we are trailblazers in a male-dominated industry, and I was kind of happy with that one. It totally just put that there, like,
nice.
Like, how did it know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even tell it that we were women, but I guess it guessed that from Ladies of the Hunt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty smart. It figures
fair
things
assumption.
out. So that'll have to replace search term of the week. Hope you guys are okay with that.
Heck yeah. I think everybody's loving that.
as now we have 16 viewers, because apparently that called some people in.
Bye. We're done. No, I'm kidding.
Renee was probably like, hey, Illusion Weaver, check out this limerick about me. Is he still laying in bed, or is he better? Do we know?
Well, yeah, is he still bedridden?
Because it was, Thanksgiving that he got hurt, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
Well, if he's not bedridden, there's no reason to not be watching Ladies of the Hunt, because you can't be doing anything better right now.
That's fair.
Yeah. As far as, that little promotional intro told you, that's like the best thing you can do for yourself on a Sunday night.
Exactly.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time holding back the yawns at this point. So,
yeah, I'm right there with you.
I think.
Well, what a great turnout today. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Yeah, when nothing's going on, you'd think that you wouldn't even show up, but y'all showed up. So
yeah,
thank you.
It's awesome. One more very, very humble shill to like and subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. Like this video if you're watching right now. Boost those numbers and impressions a little bit. Appreciate y'all being here. For real.
Yeah. And send us your ideas for things, because I feel like it's about to get real boring until Coin Hunt Fest. So probably need things to talk about.
Exactly. And have to fill that space.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could just fill it with Chat GPT. I am not opposed. It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah. Thank you, Leppy, for that recommendation, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, all right, everybody. We'll see you next weekend, I hope.
Good luck on your adventure roads. I hope everyone does better than me. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Happy hunting.
Happy hunting.